White people, Cracker Barrel is forced to apologize after customers notice offensive decoration. This is an article dated September 17th, 2022, and by Daily Stories. One customer at a Cracker Barrel restaurant in Connecticut was outraged when they saw nooses hanging from the establishment's ceiling. Although the restaurant claimed that the nooses on the ceiling were installed for the purpose of hanging decor and not as a symbol of lynching. Yeah, right, those assholes. They put up symbols of lynching. The restaurant chain issued a thorough apology for the oversight. I wonder how long those things been up there, probably since they opened. The customer complained that it was completely unacceptable that the Connecticut Cracker Barrel employees failed to notice that the wound ropes resembled nooses while hanging decor from the restaurant ceiling. Because no one cares. Alfonso Robinson, probably affirmative action, who names their kids Alfonso, was the diner who initially made the observation of nooses on the ceiling of the Cracker Barrel location. Ooh, affirmative action. I bet you he's got a college degree that he can't use. He shared a photo of the nooses to his Twitter account I bet you he's a blue check mark too, along with a caption that stated, "Someone at Cracker Barrel in East Windsor needs to explain why there are nooses on the ceiling." I think these affirmative actioners know that their time is limited. That's why they're scared. That same evening, Cracker Barrel tweeted a response to Robinson saying that the nooses were actually an original wrapped cord that was used to put an antique soldering iron on display at the East Windsor restaurant. The restaurant confirmed that they have since removed the nooses hanging from their Connecticut restaurant ceiling. Following the viral incident on Twitter, social justice activists arrived at the East Windsor restaurant. Oh, wow. Power Up Manchester founder Karen, Keren, Prescott said that she met with restaurant manager Mark Smith and enjoyed a positive and constructive, look how they quote unquote, about the nooses hanging from the restaurant ceiling. During the conversation with Prescott, Smith told the activists that the nooses had been hanging from the restaurant ceiling for 22 years, 22 in the year 22, but that Robinson was the first person to notice them and publicly take issue with them in all that time. That's because Robinson's scared. Smith invited Prescott to survey the restaurant to ensure that the establishment was not displaying anything else that was offensive. All right, so that makes me a little bit nervous. Why would... Okay, so this is like the secret police. The secret police is going to take a tour of the premises to make sure there's nothing else that offends them. Prescott told the Journal-Inquirer at one point, the manager said, "You might notice things that I don't," which I really appreciated because as a white man, he might not view certain things the same as an affirmative action person would. Depends if you're getting free money or not. Because the location was hanging nooses from its ceiling, Twitter users have asked Cracker Barrel to review decorations at all of their locations to ensure there are no other offensive displays. Cracker Barrel sent a statement to Fox News. Well, got Fox News involved, huh? Saying, "We work hard to create a culture of hospitality that's welcoming, respectful, and inclusive to everyone who walks through our doors. The utopia. We will participate in the utopia. We will hold hands. We will pretend to be happy. Some of the historical decor in our stores may be reminiscent of earlier times, but our inclusive culture is firmly grounded in today. Because every day is the current day. It's the current year. As we previously said, the decor item in our East Windsor store in Windsor. I wonder if that has anything to do with the Queen passing away. Queen of England, anyway. An antique soldering iron with an original wrapped cord should have been noticed and corrected before ever being displayed, and it has since been removed. 30 lashes for all of you for not noticing. We are grateful to our guest, our affirmative action guest, who pointed it out to us so we could correct this mistake." Dang. Talk about having no spine. What do you think about the nooses hanging from the Cracker Barrel restaurant ceiling? Well, that's the end of this article. What do I think? I don't give two hoots. All right, white people, that's the damage for now. Thank you so much for listening. I look forward to your thoughts below.